Today guys, we're going to cook chicken liver and gizzard. I'm going to cook it, we call it bopis in the Philippines, which you chop all these things together and cook it really good. Well, some other people use pork, but today I'm using chicken. Okay, but first of all, I'm gonna wash it with vinegar. Wash it really good. Clean it very well. Okay. So water is boiling. I put some onion and some ginger, and also I'm gonna put some salt. I just like. Now we're gonna boil the chicken heart and chicken liver. Boil it until it gets soft. See, after washing the chicken liver with vinegar, washing it like 100 times. I'm just kidding. Well, I wash it with 10 times actually. You can wash it until the water is a little bit clear. Like, I'm so particular when it comes to the meat. Okay, so we'll let it boil for about 10 minutes. These are our ingredients: bell peppers, red bell peppers, garlic, and of course our ginger, and 3 shallots, salt and pepper, and also, oops, here we go. Now it's ready, it's boiling. This annatto powder, I'm gonna be putting all of this, and tamarind. Yep, tamarind base. There we go. Oops. And it's boiling already, so we have to take it out from the fire. There you go. And now it's ready to chop. Now the chopping begins. Okay, just chop it finely, very fine, just like that. And now it's easier to chop because it's boiled and it's soft. And there you go, that's our bopis. We call it bopis. Yep. Just keep chopping. Have to have patience in chopping because it will take time for sure. It does take time. There you go. If you have some more suggestion of what kind of recipe you want me to cook, just comment below and we'll try and see if we can cook it, right? There you go. I'm not a real chef or anything like that. It's just I'm a mom that needs to cook and needs to feed her children, so we have to try to cook, right guys? Yeah, there we go. I have a story about when I just started learning how to cook. I was barbecuing outside. I started as OFW actually. I was barbecuing outside from my employer's house, and of course they left because they have to go out, so they left me all alone. So I didn't realize that, you know, they turned on the alarm while I was outside. So while I was barbecuing, I said, I forgot something. I think I forgot the ketchup, because I was all alone, and I said, okay, let me go get some ketchup. I went in, I didn't hear the teet teet teet. So as soon as I got the ketchup, I went outside, closed the door, and all of a sudden, after 5 minutes, here comes the ambulance, the fire truck. They surrounded me while I was barbecuing. And I didn't realize until the alarm went really loud. And of course, being clumsy, I forgot the code. And guess what? They came and surrounded the house, and poor me, I was right there barbecuing, scared to death. That's a bad experience. That's my experience here. So here we go. After chopping and you know, we just finished chopping it. Now we have to chop all the ingredients. By the way, I always use tamarind for my instead of vinegar or lemon, because as we grew up, we used to have a big tree in front of our house that like 5 of us can barely hug the tree. We use, oh god, it's getting to my eyes. Like when my dad catches some snails, we cook it with tamarind. When we're eating prawn or shrimps, we cook it with tamarind. When we're cooking chicken adobo, we cook it with tamarind. Like there's a lot of variety you can cook it with. And also sinigang, fish, and there's a lot of dishes that we use it. And sometimes we even cook it with like I remember my mom used to cook eggplant. She just make eggplant soup and just threw the tamarind. You can even use the tamarind, you know, the leaves of tamarind. You can also use the young ones, the young leaves. It tastes really good. So tamarind. I grew up with tamarind. So yeah, that's like a #1 ingredients to our food, except the bagoong, of course. Bagoong is like the salted fish, which we use that a lot. It's like soya sauce when it comes to Chinese cooking. It's like soya sauce. And yeah, or sometimes the fish sauce, we use that too. Oh, okay. We have to finely chop everything. This reminds me as we grow up, chopping ingredients and cutting all this meat and thing. It reminds me of a wedding or funeral. I'm sorry. Back home we cook a lot when there's a wedding. Like at night they prepare all the ingredients, and the whole community or the whole family comes together. They come together and just help out each other and chop. The whole night they were chopping, like we were chopping, and all of us, all the kids, like surrounded them, just watching, how they chop and cook. And so I miss home. I miss back home. Excuse me. Oh my goodness, sorry for doing that. It's just I just pounded some black pepper. I told you earlier. You have to add bay leaf and the chili, and also instead of using tomato paste, I'm using fresh tomato. So let's get going. All right. So now I'm gonna heat up about 2 tablespoons. Have to start with the garlic. After that, we're gonna pour the shallot there. Okay. ginger and also the ginger. Let's do it again. I use chicken broth or fish or anything kind of broth is better, but I usually use a chicken broth. Or if you don't have a chicken broth, you can use the chicken powder or chicken cubes. Liver is really good also for your eyesight. So I'll be using about 2 cups of water or broth, which I use chicken broth. What's our bay leaf? You can adjust your seasoning. It depends on how much you want. Like so. Now let us see. Now the water is reducing. Oh, I'm gonna put the annatto powder in it. Annatto, or we call it achuete. Achuete. Go. And then we'll continue reducing the water until it's done. Okay. Now we can put the rest of the ingredients. I'm gonna put the peppers, the bell peppers, the hot pepper. Okay, just mix it. Now you can see the water reduces. So it's starting to cook. I can smell it. Yeah, I wish you guys can smell this. Yeah, there you go. There we go. And also, we don't want to forget our tamarind. There you go. That balances the whole flavor. Well, it depends on how much sour you like it. If you like it more sour than I do, then you can put more. But I will gradually taste it and adjust, because everything should be balanced, right? The sourness, the sweetness of the sweet pepper, the saltiness, everything should be balanced, and the heat of the hot pepper or the chili. There you go. So we can try it and see. Okay, let's try it. And we put in a little rice. Let's see how it tastes. Ayan po. Okay, let's try it po. Ayan. Okay. Ayan. The meat is very soft. That's really good. I hope that you will continue watching my videos, and also if you can share it, I would really appreciate it, and like, and also subscribe if you're not subscribed to my channel yet. Thank you for watching, and see you next time. Okay, and don't forget to ring the bell, so every time we have a new videos, you're the first one to see it. Thank you so much. Bye bye.